Welcome back to Sonic Colors Ultimate, everybody. I'm Pete.
I'm G.
We're going to be playing Starlight Carnival, where the lights will blind you because the bloom in this game is way too much. But that's okay, because the physics and the gimmicks that are in this world are actually pretty fun and pretty good. So let's see what we have here. First is the Cube Wisp, that we'll never use again. He's pointless, useless, and no one likes him. He's got 3 eyes and that disturbs me. Boy, it's taking a long time to load. Alright. So this is the first of many auto-scrollers in this stage. This is only like a half auto-scroller because you can still generally move side to side. I guess they're all kind of half auto-scrollers since you can still jump in the other ones too. But,
How does the floor work?
what do you mean?
Yeah. And what are those? Why are there tesseracts floating around?
Those are obelisks. But also, I don't know, it's projected light.
Hard light.
Yeah, it's hard light. I think that's exactly how he describes it.
Hard light constructs.
Anyway, we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move here. So this is the Cube Wisp. All it does is transform the blue rings into blue cubes. Whoops. Whoops. This is no longer a pro gamer move. Alright. Moving on.
It's weird that they would go to the trouble to design the stage so that you can complete it with and without cube. You think
That's exactly how pointless Cube is.
You think that they would make it like more centered around like actually having to use cube to complete the stage?
Yeah, but like they revealed the Rocket Wisp in the last one, and you didn't need to use that either.
Yeah.
I just think they don't want the Wisp to be as forced gimmicks. You know what I mean? There's never a point where you have to use the Cyan Wisp. There's never a point. There's only like maybe one point where you might have to use. I don't even think you do. Like, there's no point where you specifically have to use the Hover Wisp either.
I feel like the Wisps would have been more memorable and more liked if you like actually had to use them to complete the stages.
I actually think it's better the way they do it because they make it so it's rewarding to use the shortcuts.
Yeah.
And it's better that way. If you force a gimmick on people, people would just be complaining about the gimmicks.
I feel like some of the best shortcuts are accessed through the use of the Wisps.
Right, exactly. But that's what I mean. Like, those are shortcuts. They aren't forced routes.
Yeah.
Like, if they forced them on you, people would just be sitting here complaining about, like, oh, like, I have to use the Wisp here. That's what it wants me to do. But it's like, no, you can get by. And sometimes it is a little faster to just be running as Sonic.
Sure. I still think that, like, if they would have presented it with the Wisps being mandatory, I don't think people would have minded. That would be like being upset that, like, power-ups are mandatory in a Mario game.
Oh, that's right, this is death here. Now you have to use the Cube Wisp. Hi, Tails.
How dare they force that upon us?
So what's funny is here they would have had me shoot to the third one, then back to the middle one. But I went right to the middle one because I knew that that's the one it wants me to get to.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because usually if you do the first one, you have to wait a really long freaking time.
Also, a lot of times it's a red ring path to use the Wisp. So you do inevitably end up using all the Wisps.
Okay. They're really playing with the no gravity theme.
Of course. I mean, they had to at some point, right?
I dig it. It's fine. I'm fine with that.
See, the one thing about this place that I really like is that I kind of wish we had got like a stage like this in Generation. Planet Wisp was cool, but like the lighting in this stage would have been so fucking good looking in a Generations rebuild. You know?
Sure, I agree with that.
Because it looks good here, but this is clearly upscaled, like 720p graphics. You know what I mean? The models were not built in a higher quality. So it honestly could look better.
I guess that this is when the stages like start becoming fun for you. Like,
Yeah.
After you get past the mountain.
Yeah, I like tropical resort stages, I do, and but I really like a lot of the later stages when they stop babying you a bit, and you don't have to be invited to like all the new concepts.
Yeah.
Like even if you get introduced to a Wisp later, they're like, oh, you already know how this works. Whoops.
Power up. I think the strangest part about it is how like Sonic transforms in response to like a certain Wisp.
Yeah.
It's just weird to see Sonic just turn into a fucking box with his face on it.
It is kind of interesting.
It's kind of off-putting.
It was kind of upsetting because they did an animated short to accompany this the release of this game with Metal Sonic in it. And Metal Sonic, you know, absorbs the energy from the Wisp at one point in it to, like, be faster with Sonic. But, that's not supposed to be how that looks. He's supposed to, you heard the fucking sound of him landing, and then he slowly came to the ground. Oh yeah, I can just fuck that one.
Like, honestly, if the Wisps would have just, like, changed Sonic's color and, like, augmented his abilities, I think that would have been fine. I don't really think that Sonic had to, like, transform his entire body into something else after absorbing a Wisp. I don't know, it's just kind of a little weird for me. I don't know why. I think it's because it's just, like, not really, like, Sonic's MO, you know? Like, shit like that in Mario games is understandable, but, like, in a Sonic game, it's just off-putting to see him go through, like, a full fucking metamorphosis.
Yeah, and we never really, like, fully get to question it. Like, he has a moment where he's like, whoa, that was weird. I turned into a cool laser thing.
Oh,
and
I
then
sucked up an alien.
We never... Like, it never gets brought up.
Yeah. It's just like, alright, yeah, the Wisps just make him transform.
But they also never use the Wisp that way again in any other game.
Yeah,
actually, that's not true. They do it in Lost World. You do transform in Lost World.
And then after that, the Wisps just become ammo.
It's true. Whoops. Oh, fuck. I died. I got a red wisp when I died.
I saw.
I, like, fell into a red wisp. And a red wisp. A red ring. The red wisps are only in the DS version. That's funny because there's a wisp in Lost World that's just... It's the eagle wisp.
Okay.
And it's like, first of all, why is there an eagle wisp?
That, like, reminds me of Angry Birds for some reason. It's so weird.
It was so funny. It's just eagle, and you're like, what?
What? Eagle is a color now?
That's just like, cube is a standard concept. Rocket, I guess, is standard enough, you know. But eagle is very, you know, Earth.
What color is that wisp?
I'm making the same mistake. Hey, I got the red ring again. Oh, so that's the thing with the tails instead of extra lives. So instead of like going back all the way to your last checkpoint,
Tails is like a revive on the spot.
Tails brings you back essentially to the closest platform.
That's nice.
That's just like a normal platform.
Okay, that's really nice.
It's nice. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's a little more babying to players. Like it's like,
I think it's fine.
But, like, honestly, it's fine. Especially because, like, the first act, like, the first and second act of these worlds can be relatively long. Especially, like, an autoscroller like this. Like, I'm annoyed that I've died twice, and I'm, like, pretty much at the end of the stage when I die. So, like, it's, you know, it's nice.
It's so dumb that that, like, just completely knocks you off.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have a problem with taking the hit.
Especially since, like, the platform tracks your movements.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'd think it would track your movement if you were to get knocked back, but it doesn't.
No, I mean, because I can break it with my own momentum. Like, I can leave the platform behind.
Sure you can. Of course you can. But for the most part, when you jump forward off of it, it tracks you.
Well, it depends on which way you're going. I wish that it tracked you faster going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I could bounce higher and it would follow me, that'd be good. So that I didn't have to fucking wait the entire going up process. Alright, I'm gonna have to play this straight so I can get out of this fucking net.
Do rings do anything for you in this game?
I mean, they're still your health.
Yeah, just like they're your health and their score, but that's it. Right?
Yes. Yeah. That's honestly what surprises me, that they didn't just make the rings the currency for the cosmetics.
Exactly. Yeah. Why?
Like, it just surprises me.
Why did they add a whole new collectible?
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't add any. Like, they could have just added more weight to the rings.
It's kind of bizarre. Yeah. Because at least in Unleashed, like, rings were really fucking important if you wanted 100%.
Same thing for Adventure 1 and 2. You could go to, like, the black market and stuff and buy upgrades for your chows and whatnot. Yeah, so that's a new thing that they added. In the original version, you could actually touch the fucking orbs here. And you could just kind of run on them that way. But they don't want you doing that, so they got rid of that and made it so you get hurt by just touching the orbs.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah. I feel like I don't really understand the purpose of, like, removing a speedrun strat like that.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares if you can touch them when they're not firing off their freaking plasma balls? Yeah, that's a strange design change. To give them a damaging hitbox.
I love that, like, in the original, with how the loading worked, you know, you'd see Yacker dancing in the corner, and you're like, wow, look at him go. But now it's, like, so framey, and it loads so fast, you only get, like, 2 frames of him going, like... You're just like...
Yacker. What a weird name. I wonder what his name is in the Japanese version. It's probably not Yacker, it's probably something else. I'm actually gonna look it up. I'm curious, and if
it might actually be Yacker. Because, keep in mind, Sega's development is very... Sonic's development is usually very American-based at times.
He's in the Archie comics. His name is Yakka. It's just Y-A-K-K-A. So yeah, pretty close. Yakka.
Damn, I tried to get
I actually like Yakka better than Yacker. Because like you said earlier, Yacker just sounds like, you know, an onomatopoeia for throwing up. Like you're yakking. Yakka's just... I think that's a little bit better.
It's time for my favorite Wisp, at least in the original.
It's funny that they shafted its duration.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that they fucking shafted its fucking duration.
Hover is also light speed dash, right?
Yes, that's actually one of the reasons why it's my favorite Wisp. It's like the most like original Sonic move.
So
aside from Stomp.
you can't like light speed dash in this game without
Yes,
hover?
no light speed dash, which is fine because they like Unleashed had it set to like. Well, I guess the adventure games had it as power up, but like you didn't get it in Unleashed till like very late game.
Yeah, you didn't unlock it until
Shamar.
the Indian stage.
Yeah.
Can you still hover like all the way to the top of this platform?
Sorta. I just have to like play it close to the cuff.
Attention guests. If there is anyone here who has experience with aerospace technology, specifically orbit beam or gravitational
Alright.
I thought that there was like one where you could like loop all the way around to the top, or is that a different stage?
I don't think so.
It was like a bunch
Maybe
of
there's
a bunch of rows of rings going up.
Maybe
the
there's a
tower.
button, but I don't think so. You might be thinking of Planet Wisp.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I remember a stage where it's very similar, where the goal is at the top of a large tower, but there's like literally like a spiral of rings going up around the tower, and you could obviously just light speed dash all of them to get
Alright,
to
so
the
this
top.
one's all hover all the time. This is the one that I actually broke.
I see.
And maybe I'll break with you too. Just to show it off. So, I actually really enjoy the stages that are like based around doing the Wisp movement. Alright, well that's kind of fucked that it just
ended.
Yeah, it's uh-oh. Well, here we are.
Here we go again.
Well, fuck. Alright.
Kind of weird.
So theoretically, if I die here, fuck. Damn.
Did you have a Tails last time?
Oh, I don't have
Really
tails.
bad
I don't have
outcomes.
tails. You're right. You're right. That is the problem. It has to be tails. Right. I'm retarded. I was trying to do the glitch again, but I don't have any tails. Oh, fuck off. Ow. So, fuck it.
Wow, that's pretty easy. I thought the stage went on for much longer than that.
Nope. Act 6, baby. Always short, sweet, and to the fucking point.
It's funny that that's a running theme.
Let's see if I can get a good boss fight. I feel like these boss fights are pretty rough. This one and the one in Asteroid Coaster. This park is huge, like my dick.
Is this another ship?
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator.
Why do you have to say that?
That's it, Hedgehog. Stand there and be a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Stupid.
God damn.
Sonic, look out!
Oh yeah, this is a thing. I forgot this happens.
It is like a slow-mo beam or some crap.
No.
Oh, mind control, right?
Tails, buddy?
I really did forget this was part of the story.
What have you done to him?
Me?
You know, it's just now occurring to me.
Nothing at all.
I don't think I've ever watched the
Unless
cutscene.
shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it?
I only watched it like once.
To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could.
I don't like the way that beam looks.
I only used a small prototype.
It's kind of giving me the
Enjoy
heebie-jeebies.
it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two.
Fuck! I mean,
Tails, snap out of it, dude.
It's a very
You
different
wanna do
game.
this?
What the?
Tails, buddy, are you all right?
I had a dream we were fucking.
Why is my nose tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Huh? Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more.
Why is it? Why would you make a bigger tank neck? Why would you even think if you have a limited resource that you're doing this with? Why would you not make a bigger tank to hold more shit of it in?
Also, they pulled the same exact shit 2 games later.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
I kind of like that. That was a good one. I like that one. We didn't bet. Damn it. This is also the first game in the franchise that brought in Roger Craig Smith as Sonic. So honestly, like, I actually kind of I was fine with him from the start. I didn't mind him. It was fine. What? It's stupid, and it's just breaking a fucking machine. And it's really broken now. what happened to the bat? Maybe he's dead. See you later, fuckhead.
Did you run faster than the rings?
Yes.
You're going too fast. No drops for you.
I love that what happens in the Starlight Carnival stays in the Starlight Carnival. What a long trophy title.
Pretty good.
Or maybe it is only what happens in the Starlight Carnival. But that's stupid.
So did you get any more info out of him?
Well, it wasn't easy, but yeah.
Well, we know Eggman is going to use the energy he's stealing for a mind control weapon.
Look at Yacker having a time.
Do we know
He's just
how
vibing, man.
getting all these
I can
elements?
vibe.
Yeah. At first I thought that Yacker
Yeah.
was talking
His
about
people are
how
enslaved,
Sonic
but
was
at least he's still
At
enjoying
least he's having a good vibe, you know?
He's just enjoying
He's
himself,
just been
man.
chill.
That would knock him out?
Me too, man. Me too.
I'm right with that.
That's what I said. It made no sense. Then I made a tiny adjustment and realized he was saying
Generations. The next game in the franchise. Wink. Wink.
But I thought that Lost World was next.
Nope.
Eggman is using 5 tractor beam
Did you
generators
watch the Sonic
to orbit
Generations
around
marathon?
spooky alien
I don't
Did we play Lost World? I don't think so. And I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
we did it. Ha ha ha.
Because it would have easily added another fucking.
I would have fallen asleep in the middle. I was falling asleep like in the middle anyway. I would have so just fallen asleep in the especially the water level's so good, the music's so good in Lost World, but it's so relaxing, and it would have just been me like
I don't need much time.
I have to go back and get the clip of just me falling asleep in the middle of Generations Planet Wisp. It's just standing there. It's just sleep. I don't know how long I was out in that moment.
I'm shocked it wasn't me.
We're all shocked.
You were awake based purely on rage. You were just upset and it was keeping you awake.
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it.
He's got a fat ass.
Yo, you dummy thick.
Good as new. Finally.
I'm sorry, Eggman. I'm trying to make it to where we need to repair the robot, but my ass is dummy thick, and I'm alerting Sonic and his friend.
For some reason, I think it's really funny that he doesn't know Tails' name.
Yeah.
I think that's the wrong chip.
You didn't program that knowledge in my kingdom.
I don't really care.
On the bright side, he's much more exotic now.
Who gives a shit about that yellow fuck?
Shortly, I will have no need for those idiots.
What did you do to your analog stick?
Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is,
Well, I can see that, dipwad.
Well, what fucking other explanation do you want?
How did it happen? What have you
It
been
just
doing?
started peeling.
You fucking yeah, but I bet you fucking degenerate.
I use the controller a lot.
Anyway, that's Starlight Carnival. Next the next part we'll be doing Terminal Velocity, the last stage in the game.
Starlight Carnival.
Alright.
Scale of our illuminated space fleet is sure to
All
make
right.
things small and insignificant by comparison.
All right, guys. So that was Starlight Carnival. Honestly, it's one of my more liked levels in the game, and I do think it is some type of good.
Make you feel small and insignificant by comparison.
I like the gimmick. I like all the Wisps that appear in it, you know, except for Cube.
Yeah, Hover's actually pretty cool.
Fucking Cube's bullshit and no one likes him.
Oh my god.
He can die in a fire. Put him in the food.
Okay.
Fuck Cube Wisp. No one likes him. Literally no one likes Cube Wisp. If you like Cube Wisp, you don't exist. Alright. Question of the day. Do you like Cube Wisp? This is how we get him. This is how we get him. Alright? If they say yes, they're ceasing to exist.
They're Hakide.
They're a guide. Alright, this is how we get him.
Oh my
But
God.
don't tell him. Do you like Cube Wisp? Let us know.
Why are they named after, like, what power they give? Shouldn't they, like, be named after what color they are?
They kind of are.
Because it's, like, Sonic colors.
It goes both ways.
Sonic
The
lime-
blue Cube
lime
Wisp, the
green
Cube
wisp.
Blue Wisp, the shit Cube Wisp. Next time, will I have less of a vendetta against the Cube Wisp? No. It's almost as much as my hatred for Sonic Heroes.
I wonder how many times you're gonna die in that one stage where Cube is actually mandatory.
Yeah, me too, man. Alright, well, we'll see that. We'll see next time on Sonic Colors Ultimate on PS4. I'm Pete.
The name of the show is It Good, by the way. And I'm G. Also check out our socials. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Next stop, Planet Wisps. This attraction is currently off limits, as it is still under construction and may not be dangerous enough for visitors yet.